Thursday, Jesticles, we're back. And we're back from another trip from Disney. It's good to see all of your faces in the stream. Hello, Dave. It is a beautiful Thursday in Jesticle land, indeed. Wait, JJ says, babe, wake up, new Jest stream. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? I literally said that earlier, bro. Hugs and tugs to the Jesticles. I don't know if I like that, but I guess it's probably par for the course, isn't it? I feel so warm and fuzzy. It's welcome back, everyone, and look at how cool this shit is. All right, so look, ready? How fucking cool is that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Like, and I got two sets tonight now. So this one is obviously just the black logo. This one's got the see-through CPU logo. Man, it's so cool. So basically it's see-through, right? So it lights up because it, you know, you see it charging, and once it's done charging, it's not light up anymore, unfortunately, but it's still cool as fuck. It's a great way. It really does look gas. Vio in the chat, welcome back. It's been a long time, but we welcome our wrench. Smash the like button, share the stream for the duos. These are nice and charged, so you're gonna see them going out. But let's get them out of the case and into my gloves. I'm really excited. Shane made me some purple cases with what he calls the flash tops. The flash tops are 3D printed casings with little holes where the LEDs are on top, both the charging LED and the so it's kind of crazy, actually. There's actually 3 LEDs on this light, including the charging LED, because the charging LED is a separate LED from the top LED. Fun fact. But yeah, these things are gas, bro. They're so good. Patiently waiting. Yeah, they're on their way. I literally just was in Shane's house 3 days ago. His living room is full of packages that are getting ready to go out. It's looking good. He's got a bunch of orders ready to go, and you know, he's only one guy, so it's gonna take him a little bit to get all 100 sets out, but you know, he should have them out within a 2-week time frame, I would assume. You know, personally, I had to do something similar when I released my book 3 years ago, almost to the day, by the way. Yeah, so going through and packaging everything and putting your love and time into it is definitely part of the process that is a labor of love for someone who's like Shane, who's produced something so fantastic for you guys. So can't wait to get you guys your sets. I'm sure he is working his butt off to do that. Now I'm gonna get these in. I actually I'm gonna need to program these again, but it looks like he put my I don't think that one's mine. I'm pretty sure he put one of my sets on the defaults. So he actually upgraded me to the firmware that everybody else is getting now too. As well as dropped me a new set. I'm considering, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys want to win a Puppet Masters Jest custom duos case with a set of duos? Would you want that? Would anyone even want that? I don't know. It's just a weird thought. I don't know if anyone would even would. We might do a giveaway. We might do a giveaway of this one. I'm not not giving away this one. That one's too cool. But this one, this extra set with the black logo, this one I might just give away. I'm thinking I want to do it like I did before when I reach a milestone. But I think I want it to be an in-stream milestone. So, you know, I want a bunch of people to be in the stream at one time, so that I can do a giveaway of a large group of people. You should keep it as a one-of-a-kind collector's item. See, Dave, I think you're probably right about that, realistically. But also, you know, do I need 2 sets of duos? So we are nice and charged, thanks to Dave's text message. Actually, I think I had these charged yesterday as well, but let's see what kind of... Oh, what is this? That is so cool. Oh my goodness, this set is gas. Whoever's set is the second mode. Oh my goodness. Ah. All right, let's put some music on, huh? Let's get some musica. Oh yeah, I forgot I plugged my mouse cord. Plugged my mouse cord into my Duo's case so that you guys could see it. Can I move my mouse? Oh, fuck. But smash that like button if you think I should give. What's up, Skylar? This mode is the second mode on the Duo's defaults, and I have no idea who programmed it, but maybe Jay does. Oh, second mode is complementary blend on tip and a matching blend on the tops. That's incredible. Daniel, it's great. It's amazing. I love this mode very much. Let's see what's number 3. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. This is mine. I made this mode. I don't know if this is the right world, but the trails look holographic. Yeah, the trails on that last mode. Let's go back to that last mode for a second. I want to actually click through all of them. This is cool too. Oh my goodness. This is pretty. Every default set is gonna go really, really hard. I made a default. Sari made a default. Daniel's default goes incredibly hard too. Obviously because he programmed the whole glove set. Like, bruh. I think Jay made a default too. Ooh, this is. This is so good. Complementary blend it's good touch. Complementary blend is definitely good touch. Whatever this is gas too. Wicked colorful. They are so colorful. This is, I really like this set. I think it's the fifth one. You can pick any color set like RGB and it blends to the colors. Then every other blink it will show the complement, i.e. the opposite hue. I love that you're literally working color theory into the gloves, like defaults and programmability and modes. Yeah, so now we're back at the beginning. This is the very first mode. I don't know who made this one. This is the one Daniel made. This is number 2. This is the one that Vio said was looking holographic, which I can totally understand what he's talking about when he says it looks holographic. I'm surprised you waited till the production batch to actually get a set, Daniel. I'm surprised you didn't. Why did you not ask for a beta set? Did he not? I don't understand why. How did that not become a thing? Only pre-production versions that have their own. I suppose. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, to me, it would make a lot of sense that you would be sending back and forth, you know, the prototypes to each other in order to look at things and figure out what was going on things. You know, the downside of collaborating from a distance, but yeah, It's good that you're finally getting your production set, of course. 2 alpha for the beta set, basically, yeah. As Vio said. If it works, ship it. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, Canada. The answer I was looking for is Canada. Why didn't you have a beta set? Is because Canada. That makes a ton more sense to me. Gotta ride my moose all the way down to the post igloo. Yeah. That's a trip. That's a mission, a side quest, regardless of which way you look at it. This is the set that I made for UGC. It's the set I used throughout the entire tournament. My old chips had broken wireless transfer, so it was unnecessarily hard to transfer modes. Oh yeah. He fixed all that too. So he flashed me the new firmware. So both of the sets that I have now are up to date on how fast they can do the thing. Yeah, I don't know if you were here at the very beginning of the conversation, but I was in his living room 4 days ago, talking to him and checking stuff and getting these made. This is seriously the coolest thing. If you haven't ordered your case yet, ask him for the customization option of making a logo with clear TPU so that you can see the charging of your chips. The coolest thing. Hi, Nick. Good to see your name in the chat. These are everything. These are everything. They're so good. We should do a programming so that you guys can actually get an idea of just how great these things are. And I think I'm gonna program the first mode. Yeah, I'm gonna program the first mode so that you can really see. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of them out so that I can program it, and then I'm gonna flash them to the rest. But what do you guys think I should program? What should I... Daniel, if there is a mode other than split complementary, what would you recommend? I gotta remember, let's see here. Blue is the mode send. Green is colors. Deep blue is white randomizer. I would just recommend hit up the randomizer. Alright, so white randomizer. Let's go ahead and click on the randomizer, and I could randomize either the top or the tip, and either or. Ooh, that's icy. That's icy. This is the AI. This is what I was talking about with the AI. Yes, I am calling this AI because basically every default mode has a ton of other default modes that you could be put in. What is this? Wait, so you made a website that demos the randomizer that you could just be like, all right, I want to see what I can get, so you don't have to click through it. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh. Mm. This is minty. I'm really tempted to go with that one. That's kind of my jam. I want to make a jersey with the randomizer art I got from the emulator. Huh. Technically, it is AI. It is an artificially intelligent way to generate new modes. Yeah, I mean, literally, it is using algorithms in order to create something that is better than random. I would call that artificial intelligence for sure. The problem is that today AI has a different meaning, so that when you say AI, people think neural networks. It's definitely not a neural network. I would say that for sure. The Shade didn't have any ETA in the next drop. I missed the first one. I keep telling people that he's probably going to try to get another run going in within a month. I mean, he sold out within 6 hours. It's obvious people want these. So, you know, I talked to him and I asked him on Monday, you know, what he thought, or Tuesday when we saw him before we left, what he thought on the batch, on the next batch. And he said literally as soon as the manufacturer can get me another batch. A lot of FOMO in my group chats. I mean, yeah, dude, these are the best thing that's happened to gloving. These are the best thing that has happened to gloving in the last 3 years, 4 years, maybe. Facts. And that's an endorsement saying that, coming from someone who released a book 3 years ago. Like, it's still the best thing that's happened to gloving in the last 5 years. Like this right here. So this is good shit. This is good shit. I think I might go with this mode. This is really nice. I like this one. So we're gonna hold, and we picked it. So now we're gonna flash it to the other ones. So go ahead and blue. Blue.
I just want to go back.
Wait, what am I doing wrong? Daniel, you know the answer to this. So, blue. No, because I gotta hold, enter blue, and then single click to send. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm just overthinking it. 2. Come on, buddy. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And last one. Boom. All of them are now fixed. And now I'll just hold it until it turns off. Kill switch. Kill switch. God, I love the kill switch. Skylar, do I have synergies? No, and I will not be supporting LED lights at all. I won't even call them by their correct names. I won't be supporting the other guys. You could just long click to exit mode sharing. Yeah, well, I didn't know that, so I kill switched because I love the kill switch. If you ever just don't know what to do, kill switch. Skylar G, not a fan. If you want the whole story, maybe I'll make a video about it, but like, the owner of that other company is not a good person, and I think I should just leave it at that. Oh yeah, that's true too, because they're not click programmable. The synergies, I've heard that the synergies are not actually click programmable. At $300, a button would be a nice backup. See, right? Like, these are $120. The case, they're $150. With a basic case, they're $150. And then also, they're click programmable completely through and through. And then also, you can get something, one of his other products, one of Stone Orbit's other products, if you want to program it on the computer. Like, it's still possible. What do I need to program on a PC? So he's going to have one of two things available. So right now, if you want to do it right now, just get a Stone Orbit, any of his Vortex orbits. You can program the orbit through the PC and then flash the same way you flash the chips. You can flash it to right from the orbit to the chips. And then you can also use the orbit as a color deck, basically. But he's also, speaking of color deck, he's actually releasing a product called the Chroma Deck, which is going to be essentially that. You can flash multiple chips at once with the orbit too. Apparently that's a thing. So basically the orbit, you can get an orbit that is an orbit, and then it also acts like a hub for your duos. That is the fucking coolest shit ever, honestly. About to be stoned out. Oh yeah, it is the Stone Age, ladies and gentlemen. Ooga booga. I'll have to ask him exactly how Daniel, do you remember? Can you tell us more about the Chroma Deck, maybe? There's already desktop editor for all other devices, Orbit handle, wired gloves, but I'm working towards a web-based editor that you can use online, potentially from your phone with a USB cable. Nothing much has happened with the Chroma Deck yet, just plans. But it is basically just going to be, what is the essence of it? Like the Orbit would be. It would be just like a hub that you can transfer modes off your duos. Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's like the Orbit in that it can program on, but it also can take them off so that you can store them later. That's cool. Would you guys ever consider an app like Amazing did? That's an app. That's a real question for Stone or Daniel, obviously. So, are there any plans for a community area where you can post and share modes? Yeah, I mean, you can obviously do that in Glover's Lounge. We could make another group for it. You can do that in the Discords too. But, you know. Oh, so he's actually got something so that you can upload, download. That's cool. That's really cool. Daniel, what's your role in Stone Orbits? You're just a consultant, right? You're not under no contract. You're just doing it because you want to, as far as I've been informed, is how I understand it to be. Just an open source dev. That's cool. He's just doing it out of the goodness of his heart and the love of the game. See, that's what the culture needs, honestly. All right, so we're gonna actually program a mode now, just to show you guys how easy this stuff is. And that's the power of what I'm trying to do here. I mean, I'm just using my voice in order to make people aware of the cool things that are going on, because, you know, people watch me because I've just been doing it for a long time. But Shane's the one who put the work in, and Daniel's the one who came to the table and said, I've got something to contribute as well. And that's the duo of the situation. That's the true duo of the duos. Daniel and Shane, that's what the duo stands for. That actually is where the name duo came from. That's great. I love that. I put the pieces together. It's actually 3 LEDs on this chip, so technically getting OG lore today. Found out through your streams, Jess. Hell yeah. Well, you're welcome, guys. And I just want you guys to know, I'm actually not sponsored by Shane. I am not businessly affiliated with Stone Orbits, much like Daniel is not technically working for Shane. The only thing that I've ever received for my support, my vocal outstanding support of Shane and Stone Orbits, is he gave me the betas. That's it. He gave me a set of betas, and then he updated those sets of betas. This second set of gloves that I got is not because he likes me or because, you know, I'm working for him or because I sold a bunch of gloves. It is simply because I won UGC. This was the prize of UGC. So my 2 sets of gloves right here, one is from the input that I gave him, the consulting that I did because I wanted to. I wasn't expecting anything, but he gave me these once he was ready to produce them. Basically, he was just basically a week away from production run, and he gave me those. And then I won these with those at UGC. So, fun fact. Yeah, so there's four LEDs: tip, top, charge, and communication. So yeah, there's a lot of LEDs actually on the Duo light. But as I was saying, I'm gonna do a actual programming of this light now because I want to show how easy it is. So you go to green. Green is colors. We can program both. Oh, what? Sorry. Hold. So now both are flashing. Top is flashing. Top. This is top is flashing. This is tip is flashing. So tip, top, both. Turn the music down so I can hear myself think. UGC, what did I miss? Dr. Freeze, Cali Comp, Jest brought the heat. I mean, that's a basic synopsis of what you missed. UGC Ultimate Gloving Championship was thrown by Christian Park, aka Dr. Freeze of the Lighthouse in Cali back in June, I think, July maybe. And it was a single elimination comp, and I brought home the belt. There was literally a belt as a prize. So, Ultimate Gloving Championship. Ultimate Gloving Championship. So anyways, we're gonna program both of these at the same time for now. So now we can program first color, second color, third color, fourth color, fifth color. I think this means new. I don't know. And green means go. So if I clicked it now, it would go back to the start. But now I want to do that. So I think that means new. We're going to go with new. And now what I love about this is they've somehow managed to make clicking through 256 colors intuitive. So there's four color palettes. There's the red oranges, there's the orange greens, there's the green blues, and there's the blue purples. Right? And then it goes back to the beginning. So I'm gonna choose. This is always the hardest part. What colors do I even use? What colors do I want to use? Well, let's see what kind. Purple. Purple's usually what I go with. But let's see what kind of reds they got, because the red range is pretty cool. So like red, orange, yellow, right? But here's the thing, if I picked red, I can then go pink, whitish pink, and white. So let's go this salmony. Let's go with the deep red, actually. Let's pick this red. And then you can pick the brightness. Dim, dimmer, off, basically. So we're gonna pick the brightest red. Okay, and now oh, so that added an entire another color to the lineup, is what that did. Daniel, how do we delete a color? Yeah, I selected Blinky Gray. I was hoping to just make a new color set and entirely let go of glowing red. Is there an undo option? So there's a kill switch. Yes, there is an undo option. So if you do anything that you don't like, just hit the kill switch and it'll go back to what it started with. So for example, if I just kill switch now, kill switch, and now it's back to what it was before. Kill switch is my favorite part of this. Like, it is the simplest quality of life pick you've put in this, and it is the best thing. So let's see here. Go to green, and then program both. So if I'm picking a color, menus like randomizer will start with no changes, so that you enter them and exit them immediately without changing. Yeah, I like that. So if I wanted to remove this yellow or this green, for example, from this mode, what button do I push right now? There we go. Nice. So now, okay, and now I'm gonna add a new color. I'm gonna go to purple. Let's find, look at all these purples. These purples are great. The purples are incredible. When it blinks red, yeah. That's so pick this one. How white do we want it to be? Purple silver. On full. And green means go, so boom, just like that. Now this is our mode instead of this, which I like better because it's got more purples instead of greens and yellows. So we'll flash them over. Actually, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're gonna go flash patterns, and we're gonna program the top only. So only the top is flashing blue, so that's how you know it's the top only that you're programming, and now it's gonna give you all your modes to cycle through. I'm going with that. Some other LED software uses it where they have a special hue band of light. That's crazy. Yeah, no, the saturation on these things are incredible. Like, they're so gorgeous. I'm gonna go with this blinky click. And now we're in. We're all good to go. So I'm going to turn it off and back on. And that's my light that I just programmed. My mode that I just programmed. What we did, how we got here, is we made a randomized mode. We found something that I kind of liked and we altered it. That is so simple to do. And now I'm just going to flash them to the rest. Come on, buddy. Apparently my pinky doesn't like to be read through a glove, but he gets there. He gets there eventually. This is the set that Shane updated that had the broken. Maybe I'll take that. See how it works. Yeah, it seems like it does better without the diffuser on. Tell you what, they read better than the Chroma Evos ever did. This one is struggling too. There it goes. Come on, buddy. I would imagine they're probably not supposed to be in gloves anyways, so, you know, technically. But just when you think you can't get more excited about these, you break out another crazy feature. I love you guys broke these out individually. I mean, honestly, that's the crazy thing about these is there's so much to them. It's insane. Like I can't even sit down and get through all the things. It's crazy. It's incredible. Will they come with books on it, or is it part of the journey? No, it's not part of the journey. They will come with instructions. Any company that sends you a light without instructions, or at least a link to instructions, is a silly company. And Shane has a Google Doc, a spreadsheet of how everything works. So yeah, there's instructions. Don't worry. It's not just like, oh, you have to. Yes. Official PDF on the store page. So there's instructions all over the place. Plus, everything's very intuitive. If you know how to work an e-mazing chip, you'll kind of be able to feel your way through it. And there's a kill switch. So if you ever fuck anything up and you don't know what you're doing, you can just turn it off. I really like this mode I just made. The kill switch evolved as a safety for the factory reset. If you hold down on the factory reset too long, it would turn the chip off to prevent the pocket factory reset. I love that as I love that as an entry thought, but you're right. It does make sense to put that everywhere, because why the fuck would you just not kill switch? If you hold the button too long, turn it off. That's brilliant. It saves you from so many problems. Are you going to the Texas Comp in Jan? I'm planning to. I don't know if it's like sold out or not already, because I might not have bought tickets yet. I don't remember if I did that. But I was planning to go, so yes. Comp is sold out. I might not. I might have missed it then. Well, I'll be around Texas, so I'll at least go for sure. There's no question there in my mind. I will be there. The question is whether or not I will be competing. I won my belt. I'm pretty happy. I have nothing else to prove to anyone. The only thing that could convince me is the fact that there's a cash prize, so you know, who knows, maybe I'll weasel my way into the competition. Figured I'm gonna give it another go. Yeah, I mean, competing is fun, especially if you know, you want to learn and you want to push yourself to get better. The only way to really do that is to compete and to push yourself under pressure. If you can compete, if you can throw a really good show under pressure, then you're really talented. That's how I feel about it. So true talent can hold up under pressure. Pressure makes diamonds, or whatever it's, or whatever the saying is. Just keep swimming. Just keep drilling, really. Drill, drill, drill. Put yourself in situations that you know are gonna give you those nerves and then practice there too. That's what I used to do. Is I'd used to find places where like, where am I nervous? Where am I getting anxiety? And then I'd go there and practice. That's a little competition secret for you. You want to get used to performing under pressure, figure out where you feel nervous and go practice there. There's place for mirror practice, of course, but the best place to practice is in front of a camera. I will never say anything other than that. I mean, realistically, being able to practice in front of a camera, if cameras give you nerves, first of all, cameras might give you nerves, might make you nervous. So that's the best place to figure out where your faults are. But going somewhere in public or doing something that you know is just going to put a little bit of more edge on the situation, that is the best way to give yourself a game day experience. That's really what you're looking for, is that game day experience, because nothing is going to prepare you for the thrill of the crowd unless it's equivalent to the thrill of the crowd. And that's just the way it is, you know? There's place for mirror practice, and the place for mirror practice is in absolute creativity and pure creation, when you're trying to wiggle out concept ideas that don't exist yet, so that you can kind of look at what you're looking at, see what you're seeing from a different perspective. However, anything that you can do with a mirror, you can do with a camera, and you can do better with a camera. So yes and no. But yeah, mirror practice for dancers is unquestionable, that you need to do that sometimes. So mirror for fun, camera for improvement. I mean, yeah, the mirror can be entertaining to watch, because you can melt yourself to a certain degree, but yeah, there's definitely truth to both of those things. Getting that secret sauce. Appreciate the perspectives. Yeah, man, of course. But that's probably where we're gonna call it a night for tonight. Yeah, I just got done with a 19.5-hour drive back from Cali. We did a bunch of stuff in Disneyland. We went to Oogie Boogie Night and did some cool stuff there. So stay tuned for the short videos of all the embarrassing shit I did in Disneyland with the character actors. Because there's more. There's always more. The Vader was good. I enjoyed the Vader. Ahsoka denied my training, but Vader said he'd train me, so shit. Take it. But thanks for tuning in, my Jesticles. As always, you are the besticles in the Westicles. I don't know if that's a real thing, but we're gonna go with it. I love you all. Thanks for watching. It's better to be weird than boring. And smash that like button if you haven't already. Don't forget, Shane Aronson, aka Stone Orbits, makes the best products. The best gloving company is an Orbit company, and I'm not being paid to say that. So, love y'all. Better be weird than boring.